7. Move that down. Here, Jack. Good eye. Stay down, stay down. Microphone check, microphone check. 3 outs for PBC. James just lined out to the right fielder. 1 walk, no runs for PBC. Going to the bottom of the first. So we got James on the mound for the second game of the day for PBC, facing off against the Mountainside Mavericks. Be their first game of the day. 2:45 game time. We started talks at about 2:25, about 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Typically not a terrible thing to get started early. Just had a couple of us coming in from lunch, getting things all set up for you. Now we are ready to rock. So defensively, we got James on the mound, Kellen catching again today. We got Jack at third, Guani at short, Jackson at second, and Drake at first. We got Avery out in left field, Shane in center, and Ethan Lush in right field. So top of the first, started off with a 9-pitch strikeout by Kellen. And Drake walked on 5 pitches. Jack struck out on a nasty curveball on the outside corner. And then James roped one, but line drive stayed up straight at the right fielder. So here we are. James comes set. First pitch in there for a strike. Strike one to 34 Snyder of the Mountainside Mavericks. Next pitch in there for 2. Two strikes on the batter. Lefty comes set. Goes with a curveball up and over the batter. Straight to the backstop. Ball 1. James still working on that curveball. Ooh. And the umpire faked everybody out with the fake strike 3. If you want to call it, go ahead and call it. We don't mind. But it was a ball outside, 2-2. Fastball on the outside corner, fouled out of play. Count still 2-2. James making his 5th start of the year. Ground ball to second base, 2-hopper. Jackson comes up with it. Easy toss over to Drake in time for out number 1. So James on the mound. 5th game started. Has pitched 15 innings. Officially registered so far this season. Faced 80 batters with 300 pitches thrown. James has 14 walks with 22 strikeouts. Next pitch high off the top of the glove to Kellen. One ball and 1 strike. Pitch is in there. Ball skied high into shallow center field. Coming a long way for Shane. Guani tries to go back for it. Reaches back over his head. Shane playing way deep. Ball falls in there. Batter hustling out of the box. Gets 2 bases. Ground ball through the 6 hole in the left field. Runner holds up at third. Cut into Jack. Where's that first and third? James comes set. Pitch delivered on the outside. Just a little wide. Ball 1. Runner takes his lead at first. James comes set. Pitch thrown, fouled, straight back. Counts 1-1 with one out. James looks at the runner. Runner going. Strike on the outside. Throw down. Cut off. Runner at third. Took a hard step but stopped. One ball, two strikes. Strike on that last pitch. James comes set. Fastball high and away. Ball two, 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out, runner at second and third. Two pitch on the way. This is a little high. Ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch from James, swung on and popped up, back and out of play. Batter stays alive. Time called by the batter. Full count. Runners at second and third. Still one out. Pitch in, swung. Fouled off. Back into the fence. Batter stays alive. Pitch from James misses. This is low and away. Ball 4. Walk loads the bases with one out. And number 23 steps in for Mountainside. Pitch on the way from James. In the outside corner. Strike 1. Check swing did not go on that pitch. 1-1. Ball fouled up and back out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Runners at every base. Infield fly rule in effect. Ground ball to Guani at 1. Throw across in time. Drake with the stretch. Double play turned. Nicely done by the defense. And baby James. Good job throwing it in there. Taylor made. Well done by the crew up the middle. Guani with a nice toss to Jackson, right at his chest, able to grab that, hop across, and fire a dart right to Drake. No runs scored by Mountainside. Game remains tied 0-0. All right, we are back. No balls, 2 strikes to Jackson. Fouled the first one off, took the second one looking. Curveball, drops it in there. A little high. Ball 1, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 looking. The knees. Had him guessing on that on those last 2. Up steps number 10, Avery Houston. Pitch to Avery. Line shot. Past the shortstop into left field. Good piece by Avery. Sitting down and punching that one hard barrel through the hole into left field. Up steps number 50, Guani Rivera. Pitch to Guani. Watches first pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. Gets the sign from coach. 1 out. Runner at first for PBC here in the top of the 2nd inning. No score so far. Curveball. Leaves it high. Throw down to first. Avery back in plenty of time. Jump pick, move over. Head first slide by Avery. Back just in time. Good quick pickoff move. Throw right on the spot, but Avery dives back ahead of it. Fastball outside. Jump pick. Avery back in time. Pitch to Guani. Hard shot to the third baseman. Snags it off to the side. Throw to second. Out at one. Drop the ball and off the bag at first base. Guani is safe at first. So got 2 outs now. Guani at first. Ethan steps in. Swing and a miss. At what must have been a hit and run. Ball bounced. And Ethan decided to swing at it to perform his duties. Probably could have let that one go. But no matter what, Guani's at second base. Got 1 strike on him now. Curveball. Runner going in. Tag applied, but late.
We go 1-3.
Guani safely in at third. That throw was up the third base line in foul territory. Third baseman had to reach and try to swoop around. Guani slid in. Now 2 strikes. Foul tip into the glove for strike 3. PBC threatens again, but unable to put one across. We're into the bottom of the second inning. Score remains 0-0. All right, leadoff double for Mound Time. Hard hit ball up and over Avery. Looked like he was tracking it back, but that ball kept on going over his head. Squares the bunt. Foul tip into the dirt. Foul ball. One strike on the batter. James comes set. Pitch. Slides in low. Ball one, and one strike. Swing and a miss. A fastball low and away. Strike two, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. No outs. Runner at second for Mountainside. James comes set. Pitch in the dirt. Runner's going to 3. Tag. Applied. Shows him the ball. Out at third. Nice job by Kellen keeping that in front. Coming up with that. Making a good throw to Jack. Handled it. Laid that tag down there. Pitch from James. Leaves it just a little bit up and away. Full count. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. 2 outs now for PBC. And just like that, a no-out threat at second base turns into 2 outs and no threat. First pitch at the knees on the outside corner. Great spot. Strike 1. Next pitch on the way from James. Right over the middle. Strike 2. 2-strike pitch. Gets him to chase one low and away. Into the glove. Swinging strike 3. And PBC flips the momentum into their side. All right, so no score going into the top of the 3rd inning. Due up for PBC. Leading off will be Shane Turner. After Shane will be 38 Mason, and then we'll be back to the top of the lineup. Can you deliver a Band-Aid to Baby? In the dugout? All right, so 9-10-1, batting for PBC. First pitch, strike on the outside corner to Shane. Shane with a hit in the last game brings his batting average up to 135, on base 273. Swing, gets a piece, fouls it back. 0-2 pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Up steps Mason, runs in on the hands and gets his forearm, it looked like, up into the belly chest area, hit by pitch. So, first pitch, hit by it. Mason, free base runner, down at first base. Steps Kellen Hansen. Strike, fastball was not a strike. That was outside. Ball 1. Kellen hitting .314 with a 500 on base percentage. 16 hits so far this season. Curveball, swings through it. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kellen with 3 doubles, 12 RBIs so far this season. Squares the bunt. Ball straight to the backstop. Way outside. Mason scoots up to second base. Kellen with 12 walks, 6 hit by pitches so far this season. Pitch on the way. Fastball on the corner. Strike 2. So with 1 out, 2-2 the count. Curveball on the outside corner. Line drives right back up the middle into center field. Throw in, cut off by the pitcher. Mason moves up a base. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. Jack steps in. Creeping runner goes. Throw back to the pitcher. Drake slides in. Save at second base. Ball 2 in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Fastball middle away. Two balls and one strike to Jack. Runners at second and third. Hey, defend it. 2-2 pitch. Tries to dump another curveball. Ends up low and away. Likes hanging out on that outside corner. 3-2. Chopper right back up the middle. Gloves it by the pitcher.
I gave you a stone day because anytime they make a play. Well, no, they had a set play.
Hey, both sides, please. Both sides. A great pitch by James right on the outside corner. Called a ball. Ball one. Second pitch low, ball two. Two-0 pitch on the way from James. Right over the outside corner. Strike one. Two balls and one strike. James and Kellen saw a little chat with Coach Nick. Just got to be living on the outside corner today. Ball popped up into shallow right center field. Shane runs past it. Ball lands in front of him. And another bloop single for Mountainside. Ethan and Shane. Pitch from James outside. Little defensive switch up by Coach Nick. Switches Ethan and Shane from center and left. Pickoff move over to first. Move over the first. Drake hops over the runner to keep that one in play. Ethan and Shane switched. Ball just a little out.
Here we go now, 9.
Fastball high. Three and 0 the count. The runner at first. Pitch by James. Strike delivered. Three one pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball middle away. If James can live there today, it'll be hard for the Mavericks. Pitch. Runner goes swing and a miss. Throw down on the hop. And ball skips right past Guani. Went for the catch tag. And the ball just skipped a little bit past him. Good throw by Kellen. One hop on the dot. That's been working for him so far today. But strikeout by James. Runner now on second base. Pitch, foul tip into the glove. Here you go, James. Mow him down. Here you go, mow him down.
Here we go now.
No chance, James. No chance. Here you go. All right, one strike on the batter. Runner at second base. Goes inside. Little pop up into foul territory right in front of the dugout. Boys hustling over, but way out of their range. Here we go, James. Hit him with one. Here you go. Two-strike pitch from James. Fastball up and away. Does not chase. Ball one. One ball and one strike. One ball and two strikes, excuse me. Runner takes his lead. Got Guani playing close behind him. Tapping his glove, keeping him there. Fastball up and away. Ball two.
Here we go now.
2-2 the count. Pitch, ball popped, skied high into the air. James calling it. Ball lands. right in front of him, dealing with the sun, that high spin. It's a little mound visit. Reset the infield. Gives James a chance to take a couple deep breaths, shake that one off. So with one out, runners at first and second. Everybody back to where they need to be. Lefty steps in. Pitch on the way for James. Inside, gets his pant leg. And there was a ball on the field of play during the pitch. Coaches arguing that that ball came into the field of play. Should be a immediate dead ball. Umpires are discussing the time of acknowledgement or landing of the baseball. I didn't see exactly when it came in. Based on the body language, looks like Nick's not going to win this one. So they're determining whether or not that ball landed in fair territory before the pitch was thrown because it's an immediate dead ball. When the ball comes on the field of play, it's supposed to be an immediate dead ball no matter what. It's been like that for the whole so it's whether or not the umpires saw so it's like so after a lengthy discussion, the umpires did not see, verify, or acknowledge that that ball landed in fair territory before that pitch was thrown, so it will remain a hit by pitch. So bases loaded. First pitch up high, ball one by James. Just need another double play to get us out of this one. Pitch by James. Swing and a miss. And a low fastball. Ball popped up, getting out of the field of play. Here you go, James. Right after him. Here you go.
Here we go now.
Punch him out here. Punch him out. Let's go defense. 2-strike pitch on the way from James. Goes up high. Ball 2, 2 balls, and 2 strikes.
Here we go.
Reaches out, pokes one up into foul territory. Drake going over. Makes the catch.
Hey, go home, go home, go home, go home.
Three. Throw in from Drake late at home. And Kellen comes up with it. Spikes it down to third. Gets past Jack into left field. And great play by Drake turns into 2 runs for Mountainside. Got 2 outs now. Runner at second base. 2 runs in for Mountainside. Line drive into right center field. Ethan tracking it down, gets past him. That will roll all the way to the fence. 1 run will score for Mountainside. He's heading towards third. Cut off to Guani, and he'll run it in. Stand up triple. Two outs. First pitch bounces off the glove. Kellen scoots over quickly. Runner holds at third base. Pitch by James. Just misses. Blown away. Time is called for a shoe tie. And while the batter double knots his left shoe, we are now ready to go. James comes set with the runner at third. 2 outs, pitch on the way. Ball comes to the feet, bounces around but up the third baseline.
Here we go. Here we go.
3-0 pitch, catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Jim's got to work himself back into this one. 3-1 count, pitch on the way. At the knees, a little low. Ball 4. So first and third with 2 outs. James move over to first. Runner goes, swung on, fouled off, out of play.
Here we go now.
Runner takes his lead at first. Batter calls time is granted. One strike on the batter. Runner goes. Ball popped up and back out of play. Two strikes on the batter. Pitch on the way, gets past Kellen to the backstop. James coming in, slide. Safe at home. Throw back to James a little high and late. Runner able to slide in ahead of that tag. One ball, two strikes. Pitch from James. Misses inside. Batter scoots out of the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two outs. Round time now with 4 runs, 4-0. Runner at second base. James goes after him. Thought we had that one. Must have missed a little low. Full count. A little number down the first baseline. Quick toss over to first. Out at number 1. So Mountainside steals 4 runs from PBC in that inning. Bats need to come back and battle back here. So James steps in, lead off PBC, swing and a foul back off the net. Another foul ball back into the net. 2 strikes on James. Curveball catches the outside. Fastball up high, popped up to the second baseman for out number 2. Two outs now for PBC. Fastball misses low and away.
Here you go. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Fastball low and away. Curveball drops it in there. Strike 2.
Here you go, Ted.
Hard ground ball back to the pitcher. Fields it. Makes it throw across. Out at first. And Mountainside's pitcher doing a good job. Throwing a lot of strikes. Keeping PBC boys off balance. Got a nice curveball that they have not been able to touch. Couple defensive changes for PBC. We got Guani on the mound, Ethan Luce catching. We've got catcher Kellen back out in center field, and pitcher James moves out to right. Shane Turner goes to shortstop. Kellen's in center, James is in right, Shane's at short, Ethan's catching.
Let's throw Ethan.
Bottom of the 4, we had 2. First pitch, fastball popped up, back by the on deck batter, and it lands just on the roof of the third base dugout. Out of play. Foul ball for strike 1. That fastball way outside. Guani falling off the mound a little bit on that one. Tried to put a little extra mustard on it. 1-1 pitch, back up and in. Brushes him back. Ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. Third pitch, up and in. Fastball at the knees. Strike 2. Full count for Guani. Guani gets the sign he wants. Pitch on the way. Curveball misses inside. Guani comes set. Pitch, fastball on the inside corner. Strike 1. Runner's going from Guani. Ball skips past Ethan all the way to the backstop. Runner going on the pitch. Gets second base. Ball skied into right field. James coming in. Will make that catch. Runner not going from second base. Pitch from Guani. Fastball. Going. Ball pops out of the glove, lands at the feet of Ethan, comes up, throws it down. Jack applies the tag out at third. Swing fouled off. Fastball low and away. This is ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. by Guani. I guess misses a little high. Looked like about belly button. Short lead over at first, 2 outs. Guani comes set, fastball on the outside, strike one. It's like pick off to first, tag applied, safe, back in plenty of time. Drake had to swipe all the way around his body for that one. Doesn't have a very big lead over there anyways. Pitch. Scoots a little high. Pitch from Guani. Fastball blooped into shallow right field. James is there, comes up, makes a catch, and falls to the ground. Keeps a hold of that baseball. Heading to the top of the 5th inning. PBC down by 4 to nothing. Pitcher Guani is going to lead it off for PBC. Be Guani, Ethan, and Shane. 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 5th. Cool. A little white towel or anything? No. Okay. All right. First pitch, curveball low and away to Guani. Fastball ripped into right center. Get two. That one's going to go all the way to the fence. Guani needs the motor. He's looking 3. He just pick up the ball. And that ball in front of him. Guani slows up at 2 for a leadoff double. Coach reiterating some good base running by Guani out of the box, turned on the jets, forced Coach Nick down at third base to stop him. He was in a full sprint through second base, ready to give it a shot. Stand-up double. Bunt straight up. Catcher puts his glove out and catches it in his belly.
301.
For an out. So unsuccessful bunt attempt for PBC. Move back to second base. Shane steps in. Fouls one up and out of play.
2-1.
Shortstop back behind second base. Tries to sneak a curveball in, misses low and away. Ball one, 1 strike. 1 out for Shane. Fastball down the middle, swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes to Shane. Ball in the dirt, skips across. Guani going on the pitch. Scoots over to third. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Guani at third. PBC looking to get their first run of the game. Pitch, curveball. Pulled his head on that curveball. Had no chance. And nicely placed on the outside. Strike 3. Takes him down again. Steps Mason. Fastball sneaks one inside, swing and a miss. Mason now batting .215 with a .420 on base. Curveball chops it right in there. Strike 2. Mason coming up over the last few games with 3 base hits. Run his total up to 6 total for the season. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Fastball right down the middle, right past him. And PBC leaves a runner at third base. Still no runs going in the bottom of the 5th inning. Not too much. Corny steps in first pitch. Ball runs in and catches back of his jersey. So runner on first, takes his lead. When he comes set, fastball, ball jammed into shallow left field. Avery comes in, makes the catch. Runner slips, but no throw. Avery just handed it off to Shane. It's all right. It's one out. Lefty steps in the box. Quaney comes set. Fastball high. Just a little up. Ball one ball. Next pitch, fastball on the corner. 1-1. Next pitch bounces up in there. Ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Fastball jammed him up behind the third baseman. Avery coming in hard. Hits off of his glove and drops. Plays at second base. Shane fumbles it to pick it up and has no throw into second base.
Big ol' error.
No question about it. Yeah. Here we go. There you go.
Strike on the outside corner. Fastball up and in. Ball 1. 1-1. Fastball delivered just a little wide. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch by Guani. Low and in.
We go 5-0.
There you go, Bonnie.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
We go now.
Yep. Full count. 3-2. Guani working back into this one. Shakes off a couple signs and a third. Steps off. Not getting what he was looking for. Guani gets the sign. Pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 3 called. great pitch. The ball's been there all day. Good spot by Guani. Batter tried to fake him out. Now we got 2 outs with runners at first and second. Fastball up high. Ball 1.
Here we go, Guani.
No, you're good. Curveball snaps it off on him. Strike 1. Batter bent over in vomiting position. Couldn't handle that. Another curveball, but that one gets him. Hit by a pitch. Wasn't able to sneak 2 past him.
Here we go, 5-0.
Quick little chat by Ethan. And conversation concluded. 2 outs, force at any base for the defense. Mountainside once again threatening with 2 outs.
Here we go, 5-0.
PBC just 1 ground ball. Another fly ball away. Fastball. Strike 1. Right on the nose. Another fastball. Slow chopper to Jack on the hop. Throw up into Drake's gut, and he handles it clean. Nice pick by Drake at first base to get him at first. No runs allowed. And due up for PBC, back to the top of the lineup, be Kellen, Drake, and Jack. All right, first pitch to Kellen was a curveball, squared to lay one down third baseline and fouled it off. Next pitch, fastball
Have you ready? Here we go.
on the outer half, strike two. Goes with a curveball, misses low and away.
Oh, yeah. Hey, see the ball, hit the ball. Here we go.
1-2 pitch on the way to Kellen. Fastball ripped down the right field line and just foul.
Good. See the ball, hit the ball. Here we go.
Almost tagged the umpire. Did a 2-foot jump. Quickly moved his hips back, and that thing scorched right past him. Count remains 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another curveball. PBC just does not have an answer at the plate for that curveball. Drake steps in. First pitch, fastball on the outside corner. Strike one. Next pitch misses high. Ball one ball and one strike. That pitch misses down and in. Here, down. Pitch on the way to Drake. Swung and fouled off. Way out of play down the left field line. And with 2 strikes, Drake's got to settle in and get ready to battle. Pitch, curveball. Umpire wanted to call it, decided against it, ended up being low. Both sides have had one of those. An almost strike. Full count. Line shot right back up the middle into center field. Good job sticking on it by Drake. Jack steps in with 1 out, and Drake at first. Quick spin move, throw over to first. Drake back in plenty of time. Head first slide to the back of the bag. Winner goes, swing, fouled it up, and out of play. Drake will head back to first and restart. One strike. Another quick spin move. Drake back in time. Pitch, runner low. fires down to second base, and Drake takes a step back to first base.
Runner.
Throws out an imaginary runner at second. Swing and a miss. A little bit late on that by Jack. Not sure if we were supposed to be doing a, kind of looked like a failed hit and run swing attempt. Not really sure, but we got 2 strikes now. Drake at first, ball low and away. Overall, one of the better pitchers that PBC has faced. Pretty good control, a nasty curveball. That one starts out and ends up out. It's full count now with 1 out. And Drake at first. Pitch comes, fastball in the outside corner, strike 3 on the hop. And Drake slides underneath the tag, goes flat back, and gets underneath it. And time is called. It looks like we got a pitching change for Mountainside. Job well done by number 12. So the new pitcher has some sunglasses claimed to be prescription. Probably a legitimate claim, but umpires have checked him out twice so far. It's okay. As a batter, you are looking at his release hand, not his eyeballs. So we'll take a break while he warms up. All right, so James steps in, takes a hack, first pitch fastball over the outside, fouls it off. Fastball runs away from the catcher all the way to the backstop. Drake's heads over to third. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. Fastball runs up and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs, runner at third. Ball misses low and away. Curveball hooked foul down the right field line by James. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 will end the inning. And another man left stranded at third base for PBC. That'll take us to the top of the 7th. First pitch delivered by Guani Lone inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. A curveball gets past Ethan.
Let's go, PBC. Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
We're creeping down on about 7 minutes until the 2-hour no new inning mark here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So need a bit of a sense of urgency out of the boys for PBC. Get this one rolling. Ball 4. This is low. Leadoff walk for Mountainside. Pitch at the knees, strike one. Ball up and in. Pulls back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch delivered outside. Ball 2, 2 balls, and 1 strike. Ground ball into the 6 hole. Shane cannot get to it. Into left field. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Clock's a ticking. We're about 3-4 minutes left. Bunt. Lays it down the third baseline. Skips foul. Kwani hustles over. Go get it. Ball on the outside. Strike 2. Pulls back the bunt. Gets the strike called on him. 2 strikes. Ball catches the outside corner. Strike 3. 1 out. First pitch, fastball popped up into foul territory. Jack comes over, makes the catch. Out number 2. Good job by the third base coach for getting out of Jack's way. Good job by Jack sticking with that one up into the sunshine. 2 outs now. Ground ball back up the middle into center field. Shane lets it go. Cut by Guani. Bases loaded. 2 outs now. Umpire slowly gives his signals to his partner. Pitch on the way from Guani. Fastball on the inside. Misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Fastball high. Fastball popped into shallow right field. James comes over, makes the catch. Here we go. All right, and by about 60 seconds, we get that out, and we are playing one more. PBC still with life. Gonna have 3 more outs to hit. Jackson West will be starting it off for us. Jackson, Avery, and Guanit. All right, fouls off that second pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike. First pitch was ball low and away. Snaps the curveball off right over the middle. Jackson buckles his legs. Strike 2. Chops one up the middle. Second baseman comes over. Lazy throw over to first. In time. Throw just beats Jackson. Fastball runs low and away. Swing and a miss by Avery. Take off the glasses, then you can see him. One strike to Avery. Skips off of his foot. Apparently the ball did not hit Avery. Ball skips up. Two balls and 1 strike. Avery swings and pops it up, heading out of play. The parents have it. 2-2 pitch to Avery. Sneaks one right down the middle. Looks like a little off speed. Drops it in there. Guani steps in with 2 outs. Gotta have a lot of hits. Pitch on the way. Ball ripped down the left field line, and that ball is fair. Left fielder comes up with it. Guani holds up around first base. A long single. Guani's just been peppering that left field line. All right, still a little life in the PBC purple. Nubs one up and into left center. And number 17 pitch hitting.
for 1.
All right, Zayden steps in there, pinch hitting 2 outs, runners at first and second. First pitch. Hit by the pitch all the way back on Zayden's fingers. One place he did not have any extra bandages was on his right hand fingers. I'm going to take a break, examine him. Hopefully did not break any of his phalanges. Might put Shane back in there as a base runner.
Any base, man. 2 outs. Let's go now. Any base. Hey, good at that 1-7, Ed, baby.
All right, so Mason steps in. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Skips one in there. Ball low.
He's rattled. He's rattled. Here you go, 38. Hey, go attacking now, Mason.
Pitch on the way. Got him.
Hey, there we go. Let's get it going. Here we go.
Another hit by pitch. Scores the first one.
Hey, go attack at 45. Let's go 47. Okay. Let's take another one. Here you go.
Pitch on the way to Kellen. Hard shot to third base. Reaches back, touches it, and touches third base in time for out number 3. And the Mavericks stave off. Late game. Late game try by PBC, and they fall 4-1. And the Mountainside Mavericks will continue to play later tonight. PBC, happy Father's Day weekend.